What is up, everybody? It's e.bjjcomicnut coming at you with another video this beautiful 4th of July. Today was a great day. A little distraction from the craziness that 2020 is bringing us. I mean, 2020 has been kicking our asses left and right. What I do want to go over, though, today is the Twitter feud between Joe Vargas and Alessandro Fiato, where it all started from Laura Bailey talking about people who were sending her death threats. Anyway, we're going to go over that right after the intro.
It's e.bjjcomicnut, and we are back with some more drama for your mama.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Alright guys, we are back, and craziness, man. Bitch move from these trolls. Laura Bailey was getting death threats. In case you don't know who Laura Bailey is, and you've been hiding under a rock, Laura Bailey is the voice of Abby, the protagonist of The Last of Us 2. So here she writes, man, I try to only post positive stuff on here, but sometimes this just gets a little overwhelming. I blacked out some of the words because, you know, spoilers. Side note, thank you to all the people sending me positive messages to balance it out. It means more than I can say. Fucking some idiots, dickless guy writes, I'm going to kill you because in LA of Us part of 2. I don't even fucking learn how to write, dude. I'm going to find where you live and slaughter you for what you did to Joel. We know what that says. Mark my fucking words. I will stab you. Just want to say you should die, bitch. Fuck you. You ruined it. I hope your parents die by a hard cancer for killing my favorite character. I will find you, and I will kill your kid. For that, just wait for that. Fucking, again, learn how to write. Fuck you, dumb Abby bitch. Go fuck yourself. So, again, dumb asses. And in defense, we have Joe Vargas, who writes, sending death threats is small PP energy. If you send death threats, you are a piece of shit with a micro dick and are announcing that fact to the world. It's never okay. You stupid idiot. I stand with Laura Bailey VO, who did an awesome job voicing her character Abby T. 2, The Last of Us 2. So I think that was great. He stood up and he said, you know what, you fucking idiots, stop doing it. You're a moron. The game, I thought it was a fucking piece of shit game, but there are certain things that were good in the game. The graphics, immersion, which was in some parts pretty good, and the voice acting. The voice acting had me believing that these characters were actually real here in my face. Even though I wanted to punch them, even though I wanted to run away from the game, the voice acting was impeccable. You got to give it to him. And freaking Joe Vargas, Angry Joe, he agrees with that, you know? So this small dick guy says, this tweet from Angry Joe rings incredibly hollow considering his review of The Last of Us Part 2 is just an extended diatribe of his sexist, misogynistic views. His content more than likely contributed to people harassing Laura so he can fuck off with his pathetic about face. Never did an about face. He never said, hey, you know what, my review no longer stands. What he did say was, hey, you're a piece of shit for making a death threat. So this dude, Alessandro Fiato, if you don't know who he is an editor in GameSpot. And he himself is a small dick individual. So he has to go after someone because they don't like The Last of Us 2. This has been the narrative that we've seen over and over and over again, where an individual doesn't like the game. They try to beat us all down by saying, oh, we're misogynistic and sexist. So that's the only reasoning that they have for us not liking the game. But that's not true. We don't like the game because there's story holes, there's certain things in gameplay. Like me, I hated having to open up a million drawers to find nothing. It was monotonous and very repetitive. The boss fights were repetitive like crazy. You beat the boss the same way, running in circles and throwing bombs at him, and he was dead. There was really no wow factors to fighting bosses or no emotional fuel. Everyone who says they don't like the Lu 2 automatically is misogynistic and sexist, according to Alessandro Fiati, who is also a piece of shit. Again, we have a lot of different people. Hey, traditional media, I know you're upset that you have 1/100th the power of authentic gaming influencers, but get over it already. I love that. Nicholas DiOrio, what's up, my man? He says, game journalism has become a circus. Jeez. So, to me, this dude isn't even a journalist. He talks about he talks about Angry Joe. And he doesn't even watch the fucking video. In order to be called a journalist, you actually have to do the fucking footwork, man. You gotta put in the time for the research. If you're not researching shit, how can you call yourself a fucking journalist? You just can't. All you are is another idiot with a fucking stupid opinion that's based off of nothing. You have no receipts, you have nothing. It's stupid. I used to enjoy his content, but I outgrew him and his shtick a few years ago. Laugh aloud, you haven't seen a single one of my videos, have you? Which is true. Can you quote some sexist views from Joe to back up your point? Again, if you're a journalist, you should be able to say, this point, this is what he said, this right here. All of these instances within his video were sexism. He has not done that once. You know why? Because I've watched the video personally, and there was nothing. Small dick attitude. Let's see. Laugh out loud. So he didn't like the parts of the story, and he didn't give it a 10/10 review, and all of a sudden, it was because of him. People sent Laura death threats, quit the leap. You know, it's just, dude capitalized on toxic culture. You obviously didn't watch the review. There's just a lot of crazy stuff here. Anyway, if you are out there and you're watching this video, do me a favor. Don't fucking go after Laura, man. She just did her fucking job. Just like you wake up in the morning, you put your fucking pants on one leg at a time, and you go to fucking work. Okay? You get your money. You get paid. Fucking go home, spend that money. Same way with her. She just did her fucking job, just like you're doing your fucking job. So don't be a small dick piece of shit and threaten somebody. If you're gonna do that, at least do it to their fucking face, and don't be a bitch and fucking do it behind the goddamn keyboard. Because that makes you a dick. That makes you, like he said, micro penis, vagina having motherfucker. And here's the funny thing. I say that, but I don't mean to offend my female counterparts, because I know there's a lot of female counterparts that would fucking rip holes in these motherfuckers, kicking their asses. These small dick ass motherfuckers, man. And again, to you, Alessandro Fiati, stop talking shit. Present us with fucking evidence. Tell us this is why I feel that this is misogynistic and sexist. And until then, you're also a small dick ass motherfucker. Peace.